What is up, you guys, and welcome back to some more Cyberpunk 2077. It is currently Christmas Eve as I am recording this, and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so I figured, why not just make one more video, a game that I love and I'm gonna have no problems with because I'm sick and I can't do a lot of thinking. So this is gonna be a little fun, little chill, a little laid back. I have it planned out what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a little bit of side missions, maybe one or two, try to scrounge up some money, and then we're gonna go see Rogue. So that is the plan. I'm sick, bear with me. I also realized I still have the iguana egg in my inventory, but I can actually put that right here.
Now what?
Patience is a virtue.
Oh.
We wait. Because you never know. It could hatch. Alright, so one thing I know we could do is we could check up on our neighbor again, because that was... Oh, someone's texting me. Takamura! There is a saying in your country, one moment it will come to me. Oh wait, I already read this. V, I allowed my temper to flare, and for that I apologize. Even I can get carried away at times. I hope you didn't take that to heart. Already forgave and forgotten. Oh, that's none of my business. I think my neighbor is right here. Here we go.
Barry? Am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V, your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then you were pumped about the Misutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a conk thing like that.
I have no idea.
You gave me this.
No idea about cars.
I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I
Whoa.
remember. What do you want?
Just wanted to see what's shaking. Friends say you never leave your unit. Think I've got an inkling as to why. Seen that look before. It's all too common among people like us.
Us? You don't look like a cop.
Badges don't get a monopoly on loss. You see death every day in my line of work.
That's right.
You get used to it, of course. Until it hits someone you're close to.
You too.
Yep.
Come in.
My good friend Jackie. Oh, hello? I'm in. Are you gonna serve me some water or something? Can I have some pizza?
I lost someone close to me, too. Damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. It's about Andrew. They, told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill to without being judged.
Guessing things at the NCPD haven't changed a lick, huh?
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes. For shits and giggles. I couldn't do shit. The son of a bitch had corporal protection.
That's crazy.
Typical.
Our chief greases his palms with an anonymous donation. And guess what? Officially, kid blew his own brains out.
Right in front of your eyes.
Something died in me then. I couldn't do it anymore. A few months later, Andrew passed, and everything went to shit.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
And Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes. According to him.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
It's good to ask questions about someone.
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Does it matter? Normally. From old age. It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
Dying of old age? In Night City? That merits a monument. Whole world should gaze up at it in awe.
Right?
Ashbox in a niche will have to do.
So, see, it might seem offensive to ask, like, oh, I'm so sorry, how did that person die? But when you lose someone, you just want to talk about them. It really just depends on the way that you ask the question and how you respond to their answer. You know, if it's like, oh, how'd they die? Oh, and then they explain it, and then you're like, oh, wow. Like, that's not the right reaction. If they tell you how someone dies, if you ask, you just be sympathetic. You don't have to make a big deal out of it. You don't have to be like, that makes sense. Like, it sounds like something simple that people should know, but a lot of people don't when they're put on the spot like that. Sometimes you just ask things out of curiosity without any regard to how someone's going to react. But you should always be mindful, because this person obviously really wants to talk about their friend Andrew. And they want you to see them in a positive light, that the way they did. So always keep that in mind when you're asking about someone who's passed on. And it's good that we can keep asking questions, because obviously this man is really depressed and he's going through a lot. And sometimes just talking about the person that you've lost helps so much. And I don't think people fully understand how therapeutic it is to get to share this person that meant so much to them to other people. And even if you're not even really interested, or it's not like you're ever going to meet them, so it's nice to share a memory, just even for a moment. Even if that person is just a blip in your timeline, it's still something that they've shared with you, and for a second that person's memory lives on. So it's always ask questions if someone says that someone close to them died. Ask what they were like. Just ask about them. People will really appreciate it.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a friend?
Wouldn't go that far. He was like I don't know, a window into the past or something. He reminded me of my grams about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place. You know, he was the last living record of those times.
Wow. I definitely understand that. 100%.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If you felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so.
Good.
Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Wow. Okay. So the thing that he said about, sorry, I know I'm talking a lot, but I wasn't expecting to relate to this so much, because I recently, within this year, lost someone close to me. And the thing that he said about that person dying, and in return, it's not even just about them dying anymore. It's about a piece of your life, a piece of your memory, a piece of your history, your childhood, also dying with them, because they were the last final link to those memories. 100% understand that. That's exactly how I felt in my experience with it was my cousin who passed on, and it was this year. And I remember thinking that exact thing, like, I only have memories with this person that only him and I had. And now I'm the only one left with those memories. No one else shares this important link to my childhood. No one else can ever share those past experiences with me again. It's just me who has those memories. So when he said that, I was not, like, I don't even really remember this dialogue. So when he said that, that really took me back, because that is such a real thing that he described. His sandals are weird. I don't think they're supposed to look like that. Wow. That's really... Whoever wrote this scene, props to them. That was such a great description of how someone would process losing someone. I really appreciate that.
Talk to Barry. He finally decided to get his shit together.
Cry out loud, Mendez.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk to them yet because there's actually something extra I can do in this mission if I go to my side jobs. Which one is it? This one right here. Find Andrew's niche before talking to the cops. So this is optional, but I think it's very important. So we're gonna go do that first because if I talk to the cops, it's gonna end the mission and it's not gonna end the way I'd like it to. I'd like to complete everything for this mission because I think it's very important for me.
I dreamed a dream of an endless sea.
What are they singing over there? I also think there's a mission for the Second Amendment, right? Yeah, shooting
Hey,
range.
About to start. You gotta take a piss or something? Now's the time.
Nah, I'm good. Let's go.
Thanks for your concern. Let's start this rodeo.
Can't just yet. Not till you get in the range. Go
All
on,
right.
set up, chop,
All right. I got you. Just let me in, please. Whoa. This mine? Right here? This my spot? Can I get my weapon out? Oh, I'm not a shooter. I forgot. I guess I'll use that one, right? What was the one he gave me this one? All right, I forgot. I'm playing swords with this.
Just 6? God damn. Well, no point crying about it. Rules are simple, right? There's the target, shoot it. Don't matter which one, go on and shoot your neighbors. Most hits wins. Meaning hits on the target, not your neighbor. Oh, right. Small caliber iron only. Don't go showing off with your fucking assault bangers or no rocket pukers. Got me?
Yes, sir.
First prize is a pistol. But, a real nice one. It's fucking nice, I'm telling you.
All right, I believe you.
Enough words. Getting worked up. Ready?
Yes. Yes?
3, 2. Hey, the hell's that?
What?
The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Ooh.
Forgot my iron. Must be in my other jacket.
Amateurs.
Well, you keep your gun in a holster. A holster!
Amateurs.
Get the fuck out of my sight.
Eh, get out of here. Boo.
June, chill.
Boo.
I'm going.
Pearls before swine, for fuck's sake.
Horrible movie.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right. That's mine. Oh my god, I'm so unstable. Is that me? Am I the problem?
Target. Hit the target.
I am. What do you mean, hit the target? Excuse me.
Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go.
Come on, reload faster.
Halfway there, B. Get a grip, for fuck's sake.
What do you mean? I'm doing great, I think.
What was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses?
That was bad. Come on.
15 seconds. Last chance, B.
Ah! Come on, a little more.
I like the smell of powder and hot lead. Stop! Everyone stop! We're done.
46 out of 100. I don't know about that.
First place, B. Second, Rudy. Rest of you bush league punks.
Hey!
Learn to shoot.
I've never gotten first.
Now.
I've never gotten first before. Dude.
Thanks, Wilson. Sure is pretty.
Nice. And I got paid. How you doing, man?
Hey, you okay? Something wrong?
Ain't a damn thing that's right. Contest didn't do shit. Didn't sell a goddamn thing. Nothing.
Should try not calling potential buyers Bush League.
Right.
Maybe, but fuck! A gun's something you gotta respect. You don't know how to shoot, don't do it. Take care, V. I'll see you around.
God, people like you kind of scare me. The elitists. Makes people never want to get into the sport at all. You're chasing off your customers. Everyone starts somewhere, sir. You gotta be kind, you gotta be patient, you gotta be cool. It's bad for business if you're not, you know? Anyways, let me stop preaching. We have another thing to do. Call elevator. Hurry up! Who's using it? And I already know, you're probably thinking, isn't it Christmas Eve? Why is she wearing black lipstick on Christmas Eve? It's because I got it for my birthday. Or, not my birthday. I got it as a Christmas present. I cannot talk and do things at the same time. Which is terrible for the profession that I'm in. Why am I running? I could easily just take a car. This car is slow. Who's, whoa.
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. You might not remember me.
I do.
Bartender at the Afterlife.
Pretty bartender.
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab.
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done.
Really?
And since I need help,
Okay.
I haven't really done anything yet.
for street races. Drop by my auto shop. I'll tell you more.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Your garage. Where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot. Can't miss it.
All right. Try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay. See you, Claire.
I forgot how in the early stages of this game, you just get bombarded with side missions. You can't do a darn thing without being interrupted by your cell phone. But hey, that's just the reality that we live in. Here we are. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen this area at night. Wow. Oh my god, it's so much prettier at night. I've never seen it like this.
Why can't I talk to her?
Because Mom got really sick and had to leave. But I know she's watching you from on high and that she loves you very much.
Preston says that his dad died, and he can still see him and talk to him whenever he wants.
Because Preston's dad, he didn't go to heaven like your mom.
Preston says his dad is in an even better place than heaven. He's at Arasaka.
Well,
Sweetie,
And he said if we had more money, then Mom could also be at Arasaka instead of in heaven.
Preston
And
sound
then
like a
we could go and
punk.
see her together every day.
honey, I'm sorry.
That's so crazy. They're talking about the secure your soul technology. Ugh. Oh, hi. What? What, you don't want to look at me? In loving memory of my best friend Andrew. You were a tortoise, but you listened like a person. You were with me when Grammy explained what was right. You were the last memory of a better world. Rest in peace.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning,
Now you're starting to get it.
his friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you. Taking a step into it wouldn't be so drastic, considering the shit he's seen in his lifetime.
Alright. I understand. I mean, it was his pet. But it was one of the last good things that he was certain of in his life. It really makes sense. I get it 100%. When you live in such a cruel city, when every time you step out of your door, you're experiencing some type of trauma, whether it be firsthand, secondhand. You're seeing people get killed. There's people trying to kill you. You just want one thing in your life that's gonna help you feel safe, that's gonna help you feel secure. And to him, that was his pet, who had links to good memories. Actually, can I teleport? Not teleport, but can I use this transport thing and just go back to my house? I probably can, huh? Here. But that was the only thing that was like a constant feeling of security in his life. And now that that's gone, he's just left with everything else, which is nothing good, which is people, coworkers who don't hear him out, no one to sympathize, just nothing. There's nothing for him right now. And that's why he's depressed. It's really that simple. Alright, where's his... Oh, here he is. Hey, guys. How do I...
Stay close, all right?
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
Nope.
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle badge life too well. You made fun of him, so he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
Fuck. I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
No reason to lie.
Right, because I like to bullshit badges in my spare time.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
How do you think Mendez would react if Barry admitted he was talking to animals?
He was embarrassed.
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, that he'd get over it. I gotta go and talk to him.
About time.
Just be
Thanks for
kind.
your help. This is for your trouble.
Ooh. $1,000? You need some more help? You got any other friends you want me to talk to? My gosh.
I already told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was a real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer. Dirtbag was on the petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. Remember it to this day. That little kid's t-shirt. Green, with this funny yellow cat.
See?
Get in.
That's the kind of stuff you gotta open up about. Because he was projecting so hard to man up, to focus on the job. We were made for this. You're really not. And if you hold that stuff in, it's gonna project onto other people, and it's gonna hurt other people, like it did with Mendez. It's just, it creates this cycle of things being so unhealthy to where you can't talk about them. And you start pushing that onto other people. It's good that they can finally talk about it. I like how that ended. And while I'm still in the area, let me pick up my car from the garage. Because that's something I need to take care of, wherever it is. Ah, my car. Oh, okay. Get in, please. Whoops. Whoa!
Johnny, did you see what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
I don't mean the wreck, I mean the run. city's most courteous chauffeur up and drives away from the scene of an accident?
I'd be shooting at that car. That car would not be leaving that garage. I guess we can't. Yeah, it's busted. Excellent. Please accept our sincerest apologies regarding the traffic incident 711-01096. The Delamain Corporation cordially invites you to its main headquarters in order to assess damages and arrange compensation. Well, all right. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'd like some hefty compensation, please, because that was my only means of transportation. I'll have to rob another poor fellow for his slow car. And I know I did say that we were gonna try to talk to Rogue in this episode, but I think it might be a little more important to talk to Mama Wells and see what's going on with her.
V, good to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talked. Since when Jackie passed away.
Yeah, I think it's appropriate after what we did for our neighbor to kind of go into this a bit more.
How you doing?
How you think? My son is dead, but
Right.
I am hanging in there.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesucristo, V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met.
We feel bad. V feels bad.
Prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
I'll be there
Say no
too.
more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second.
Good.
Ahí te veo, V.
See ya. I mean, of course we have to do that. I feel like this is an appropriate time to go into this mission because after that whole conversation we had about death with our neighbor, it just seems appropriate to kind of go into that. So with my stolen vehicle, I will be making it to Jackie's funeral in style. Or memorial. I guess there's a difference, memorial. Ooh! Ooh! Sorry. Sorry, it's a rainy day, you know. Cars slide around. My bad. You know how it is. What are you gonna do, huh? The police gonna be on me? I'll just outdrive them. Wakako? Hold on, let me text and drive too while I'm at it. Hello, V. I have a, I don't want that. That thing, ugly. Oh, Sebastian!
Already? Sure got that ear to the ground.
Siempre. Anyway, you need something. You know where to find me.
All right. Okay. That was a little too cryptic.
Humankind can never be fully automated because of, quote, all our damn brain chemistry. I wonder if this bestseller has made the Tales from Book Club's reading list.
Move!
Blind gunk?
Move! I did not. You are fine. Get up, sir. He trying to get that insurance money for sure. That was ridiculous. He said, "Now's my chance." Come on now. Come on. Move! Get out of my way. I'm the only one on this street that matters. I've got a memorial to get to, guys. Pardon me. Alright, here we go. We can get out from here. Don't hit me. Don't you hit me now. He didn't even slow down. That's crazy. Welcome to Night City. El Coyote Cojo.
table, we got to get rid of it.
Really? He's pretty massive.
So,
Maybe we scooch it, put it up against the wall.
Ugh. This is gonna get emotional. This is gonna get me so emotional. We were already talking about death earlier.
Yeah. Come on, chingado.
It seems only appropriate to just keep going into it. Oh my gosh. I didn't really think I was gonna do this one today.
V, nice to see you.
Hi.
Right here. Sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Sure.
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud.
Thank you.
A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there somehow?
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us.
I was in the
I
hospital.
am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
An ofrenda? What's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed. Our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Yep.
Sure some beer would be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
My eyes are already watering. Why am I doing this?
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago, he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
Won't mind me digging through his stuff?
No, mija. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Why am I letting myself get too emotional already?
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Can do this, V. I can do this. It's just, like I said, I recently lost someone I was really close with this year. A family member, my cousin, and I don't know, stuff like this just kind of hits close to home. But I think it's also a very important conversation. Very important thing to kind of open up about and learn about as well.
Ivy.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Sure.
Hardly gonk at all. Just... well, human.
I guess.
Always good to ask questions.
You know each other long? Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till you're back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you. A lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe, but that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
Huh. Who was he to you? Sorry, I'm getting so emotional. Oh my god. What is wrong with me?
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set? You two didn't get that far.
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
That's really nice of her. That's grounds for a very healthy relationship.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about.
Come
Mind
with.
giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Right. Everyone's grieving. It's not just his mom. I mean, obviously his mom is in a lot of pain and stuff, but so is everyone who knew him. Everyone is suffering this loss right now, and doesn't give her the right to exclude anyone from that. Especially someone who loved him so much. She deserves to be here. It's all right. You can look around and touch things. It's fine. Oh my gosh.
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure that's why every guy has them up there. Collectibles.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica?
Ooh. Misty. Nice Spanish. That was a great accent.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
I mean, it's great therapy sometimes.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
You know it smells musty in here. I'm sorry.
Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched.
Is that it? I think there's something. This thing.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
An inspiration.
Locked. Wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere.
Alright. Can I scan a bit? Probably on the key wall, right? Is that... Oh, I guess those are just things. Oh, there's keys. Keys? No. Key!
Found it.
Jackie, you don't mind if I take some of this stuff, do you? What's this? Cards? Nah, leave your cards.
Oh, Jackie.
A mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than alright. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
Of course you did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
That's so sweet. Because when you interact with Jackie, it seems like he's very, very strong-minded. Like, he's so sure of himself, and he's never gonna take advice from anyone else. He'll maybe acknowledge it. He'll maybe shake his head and smile, but you can never tell if he takes something to heart or not. And something like this is such a huge gesture that he really valued her beliefs and her word. And he did it in private too, right? Like, he did it in secret. She didn't even know about it. So he really took the things that she said to heart, and I appreciate that. I think that's really good of him, because even when they were in the Emporium, the place that she works, and she was doing all her little chakra lining things with the incense on him and everything, you couldn't really tell if he was taking it seriously or if he was just kind of indulging in her beliefs. But this proves that he genuinely valued the things that she had to say, and it's such a beautiful gesture to her. It really is. I'm gonna take this money, but it's not gonna devalue the things that I just said.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How did Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
That's how it goes. What about... Oh, Jackie, let me erase your search history before this moment gets ruined, buddy. Let me get in there. Oh. He's got nothing on the computer. Good, good, good. Excellent. Oh, what's this? Happy Hour, Crime and Punishment. Oh.
Gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
I can imagine.
Nice still.
Was that all that was in here? Is there
an aquarium?
It used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
Miss Fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Shark?
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
I guess I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, perfect for Jackie.
Ooh, that light flare. My gosh.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
I think there's definitely other things that could be a little more valuable. This basketball.
This'll be fitting.
I think it's symbolic for how he also wanted to move up into the world and leave the gang behind.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the ofrenda, though.
Yeah, let's hang on to that.
Pure and simple.
A man of culture. Read some Ernest Hemingway. Good for him. This man's full of surprises.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
Oh.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output.
Ah.
Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right.
Right.
I understand. But I am going to encourage her to come with us because I think the only reason that she doesn't want to go is because she doesn't want to make Jackie's mom uncomfortable. But it's not about Jackie's mom. It's, you know, a funeral is for the people that are still living, you know? It's about being able to come together and grieve for a person. It's not just about one person's grief. It's about everybody. That's what a memorial should be for, you know? So I'm just gonna encourage her.
You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
Right.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V.
100%.
Shall we go?
Yep.
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there.
Wow.
After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
That's exactly how I feel where I live. I'd always loved the idea of somewhere quiet, but I do love cities. I love cities. I love smoke. I love traffic lights. I love cars driving by, trains going by. I don't know. There's just something at home to it for me. So I definitely understand what she's saying.
He was a fine boy. Then go raise a glass to him, padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
Alright, I'll let Misty stand wherever she feels comfortable. Oh my gosh, someone dropped their glass up there.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start.
The music! I can't handle this. Victor. Victor, I want to sit next to you. Hold my hand.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Oh, Victor.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Man.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Oh, that was nice.
Anyone else?
Gotta do it.
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It all started when he put a heater to my head. Then some badges showed up. Beat the shit out of both of us. Half my fault, half his. We hightailed it out together. Half an hour later, we were eating dinner at Mama Wells's. Turned out to have more in common than we thought. Principles. Jackie Wells.
He aimed high.
Always hungry for more and never gave up. Not once. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others." He kept Haywood in his heart, always. It made him who he was, but most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird.
I think I'm gonna place the basketball down because I think it's a good representation of where he came from and also what he wanted out of life, who he wanted to be, you know? And I think that fully represents who he was.
A Haywood kid with a hell of a drive.
That's right.
Rest easy, Tomb.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Be nice.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
I'll try my best.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, Vi.
It's so real, situations like this. And the speech that his mother gave, it really does, it hits so close to home for me. And I'm sure it does for a lot of people. The speech that she gave about how he already had a scare with death where he was almost shot in the heart. And he came out thinking he was stronger than ever, thinking, hey, I'm bulletproof. And it's just not true. You get so many chances in life, and sometimes people don't even get one. But you get these chances, and you think that you're invincible, that you're special because you survived one thing. No. Things will always go wrong. If you keep putting yourself in danger, lightning will strike twice. You know, it's not I got shot once, so it's not ever going to happen again. It's just that people don't learn. And you love Jackie. You want to see him succeed with you. But you also have to realize that there were very real consequences for the things that him and V were doing, putting themselves in danger every day. This is something that happens, and this is a lot of people in real life that don't learn from things. I think Jackie is a real testament to that. And maybe I'm projecting a little bit because who I lost in my life recently, I know I keep bringing this up, but I feel like it's very relevant. He also had a lot of chances to turn his life around, and there were a lot of signs where he could have almost died, but he didn't. But he kept making those wrong choices and got himself killed. And that doesn't make him a bad person. Doesn't take away from the value like a character like Jackie has. You love Jackie, like I said. But there were consequences for what was going to happen, and it hurts everyone around them. It's just such a real situation of parents having to lay their children to rest over something so needless, something that doesn't need to happen, because cockiness got in the way, ambition was too high. They thought they were bulletproof, you know? It's just such an unfortunate situation for everybody. Let's go make the rounds. Talk to Victor first.
Campos all torn up.
Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
Gonna miss him.
I wonder if he'll be as torn up after you.
I already do.
Chingado. Don't go starting something, eh?
Me too,
Not today.
chica. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Got off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
That's right. It makes sense for Victor to not
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
be so vocal.
I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
I mean, we've seen how he interacts with V. When V gets emotional, he doesn't know how to process it. And likely he also doesn't want to talk about his own emotions, but it doesn't mean he doesn't feel them. Everyone grieves in their own way. And I think there's a lot of ways that it's being shown in every person that showed up at Jackie's funeral. Clearly, his mom is taking out the little bit of anger that she might have on Misty for seemingly no reason. But she's also in pain. Victor is keeping to himself. He's not showing a lot of emotions, but he's also in pain. That was one of his best friends. Misty, she feels everyone else's pain and is also dealing with hers, so she wanted to seclude herself and not want to be a part of it at all, even though deep down, you know she wanted to. You know she wanted to be there for Jackie in any way. She misses him, just like everyone else does. It's just so sad. And I guess V just wants to be there for Jackie when she knows that she couldn't. So of course we were gonna make it to this party, to this memorial. Of course we were gonna offer to help because that's the least we could do. We wanted to be active in some way. And I definitely relate to V in that situation. It's like, how can I help? What part can I play in this? What can I do for him even though he's no longer here? So that's that's kind of the role that V is playing in this whole grieving process.
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Jackie. Did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us from up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it?
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
Of course. I'm not going to ask how things are on the street. It's not really appropriate at this time.
I'm going to move on.
Go with God.
For Padre, I think he didn't know Jackie very well. Like he said that he was there when he was born, but they never had a close relationship. I think for anything, he's just here out of complete respect for a member of Haywood, a member of this community. And that's fine. That's great.
Pour you another?
Hey, you!
For Jaquito.
Have a drink with us.
Listening's a skill, you know.
Who else?
Who's talking to me right now?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club.
Okay.
I
Attitude.
got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V,
Yeah, I've heard about you.
Oh.
Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you.
Let's drink.
All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
To Wells. Where's Misty at? Oh, here we go.
Hey. You alright?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
Alright, honestly, I would have snuck her a copy of those keys, because she just has a right. I'm hopeful for her and Jackie's mother to get along, because there is so many valuable, rich memories that they can both share with each other to get through with this situation. And I don't think they even realize that. Because there's so much left of Jackie to share with everybody. There's sides to him that people aren't even aware of, that they've never seen. I think it would be so great if they were able to talk about him. I think it would be great for them. What can I say to the bartender? Hey.
Need you to focus now, okay?
See, the Valentinos haven't forgotten about Jackie.
Days like this, even the meanest motherfuckers pay their respects. Principles. Jackie lived by them. They's what kept him going.
Weird, being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
One more drink.
For Jackie.
Amen, sister.
All right. That's enough. We've had enough shots for one day. We need to go to bed. We need some sleep after this before we make some decisions. When you walk out, the grief doesn't end, but people act like it should. Man. I just look at it one more time. It's so thoughtful that they'd put this up. Like all these little things on the ofrenda. There's so many little stories that could be told. Like I want to know what this knife is about. What that fan is about. What the Rubik's Cube is about. Victor put down those gloves and he had something like an inside joke that he said. I wish he had shared it. So many people loved and knew him. Man, this game gets me. This game has so many well-written, incredible moments, incredibly written characters, incredibly written scenarios, and this is just why I love the game so much. This is why I'm playing through it. This is why I'm talking about it all the time. It's great. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that part right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really wasn't even expecting to get into this so soon. I was expecting to talk to Rogue. I wasn't expecting to almost cry, but here we are. And I also think it's really important, and I hope that anything that I said resonated with people. Maybe you took something out of it. Maybe you learned about grief. Maybe you learned how to talk to people who are also dealing with grief at the time. And maybe you're just here to watch a fun game, and if that's you, then that's awesome. That's great. We're all here for different reasons, you know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.